Hi, and welcome back to Half of Heidi, and welcome to the new series that I said I was going to do, or what I'm also calling part 2 of my weight loss journey. Let me just actually start by telling you a little bit about myself, in case you're new to the channel. If you're a subscriber, you've probably heard this all before, but maybe it has been a few years, so let's just, refresh the details a little bit. So my name is Heidi. I'll be turning 40 this year. 40. I'm accepting it, I promise. I live on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. I'm married to a fantastic man called Matt. I had VSG surgery, or vertical sleeve gastrectomy, in November of 2016. During that process, I lost 114 kilograms or 252 pounds. So it was quite successful for me. I fell pregnant 1 year after I had the surgery, so in November 2017. So I literally hit my goal loss, fell pregnant, and then started gaining weight again due to pregnancy. I had my daughter Willow in August of 2018. She's now 2 years, 8 months old. While I was actually pregnant, so after I had had Willow, I'd only actually gained about 5 kilograms or 11 pounds, which I was really thrilled about. And I started breastfeeding and maintained my weight around that sort of mark for a good 6 months. Then I stopped breastfeeding, started medication, started a lot of different medications, because unfortunately I became a statistic, and 3 weeks after I had Willow, I was hospitalised with postnatal depression and anxiety. And for the first 8 months of her life, I was hospitalised 3 times. I was very, very unwell. And it was a scary time, actually. It was really, really hard. And a lot of the reason that I didn't continue vlogging was because of my mental health, and it was just really, really bad during that time. Through pregnancy, your body releases a hormone that helps your tendons and ligaments stretch out to make room for a baby, which also causes your sleeve to stretch. I also had to eat more because I was growing a human, and that stretched sleeve, and then combined with postnatal depression and anxiety, I began to make really poor food choices, and everything that I had set up during part 1 of my weight loss journey kind of just went out the window. So in the last 2 years and 8 months, I've actually regained 43 kilograms or 94.8 pounds. And I've reached a point where I'm like, this is got to stop, and I need help, because trying to do what I normally do, which is, through diet and exercise, everything I tried before I had the VSG surgery isn't working. Every time, it's just that yo-yo dieting thing, right? Like you lose a bit, but you gain a bit more. And so here I am, 43 kilograms later, going, what am I going to do? How am I going to stop this? I'm 171 centimeters tall, by the way, which is about 5'8". My highest weight before I had the VSG surgery, I was 191.7 kilograms, which is 422.6 pounds. My lowest weight, so back in November of 2017, I got down to 77.3 kilograms, which is 170.4 pounds. And I actually wanted to lose a few more kilos at the time. I hadn't quite reached my goal weight when I got pregnant. So in total, until I got pregnant, I had lost 114.4 kilograms or 252.2 pounds. And I was very proud of that achievement. I went from a size 28-30 Australian to a size 10 to 12 Australian. Even my shoe size went down. Like, it was crazy times. So my current weight is 120.3 kilograms, which is 265.2 pounds. My goal weight this time is to get to 80 kilograms, which is 176.4 pounds. And the reason that I don't actually want to go too much below that, if I can help it, like I don't mind if it's a kilo or two lower, is I actually didn't enjoy the way I looked. I had so much excess skin, and I kind of felt like I looked like a bit of like a lollipop. I had like a I felt like I had a big head on a little body, and it was probably just, I wasn't used to my smaller size yet. But I look back at photos from around that time, and yeah, my shoulders were kind of bony and my collarbone was like out a lot, and I don't know. So I'm just going to try to get to 80 kilos and I'll see how I feel once I get there. So my goal is to lose 40.3 kilograms or 88.8 pounds. So what's happening is in 2 weeks' time, I'm starting a pre-op diet, and then another 2 weeks after that, I'll have a gastric bypass. So it's deemed revision surgery since I'd already had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. So what the surgeon will do is he'll take what's left of my stomach, so my sleeve, and he'll take about 2/3 of that out. So cut it down again smaller and make it into a little pouch. And then he'll reroute where my stomach joins my intestine to be lower down into the intestine and actually bypass the section of the intestine that absorbs carbohydrates. Since I make such poor food choices, this is a win-win for me. I get a smaller pouch again, and I also get to bypass some of my intestine. So if I do make poor food choices, I'm not as punished as I am now, because I have got the slowest metabolism in the world and I can't eat much. If I eat much more than like 1,000 calories a day, I gain weight. It's just unfortunately the way I'm built. So anyway, I'm really scared. I am actually really scared. Even having had the surgery in the past, I'm still really scared of this new experience, this new surgery. It is different surgery. It feels more invasive, having a new connection from my stomach to my intestine made. I'm excited. I can't wait to see the scales going down again and my clothes getting looser and me just feeling better in myself again. And I'm also really relieved because I think we all have that point of where you feel comfortable with weight. And by comfortable, I mean you're not happy, but you can put up with it. I've passed that point now. I'd say that was about 10 kilos ago. And now I'm just really unhappy. So yeah, I'm also, I guess, nervous because what if I'm not as successful as I was with the VSG? With the VSG, I was able to lose a really good chunk of weight in a year. And when I say good chunk of weight, I mean 114 kilos and what is that? 252 pounds. It's a lot to lose in a year. So I'm thinking if I only need to lose 40 kilos, does that mean I can lose it in less time? Well, like how long is it going to take? Is it because I'm not so big, it's going to take longer because I'll lose less each week? There's just so many unknowns that, yeah, can't wait to, I guess, find out what happens. But anyway, yeah, so I've decided I'm going to record weekly videos. So next week, I still won't have started the pre-op diet yet. So we'll see what topics I have to talk about. I'll probably just come back and talk about how scared I am. I'm really curious if you yourself have had VSG and then have had revision surgery, whether it's a bypass or some other procedure. I'd love to hear from you and hear your experience, and let me know if you've got a channel and I can watch some of your videos too. That would be really great. But ultimately, yeah, I'm just really vlogging the experience again in the hopes that it'll help someone else out there who's either considering revision surgery like I had this time around, or helps people find my older videos from when I had the VSG the first time. Yeah, anyway, I'm not going to do a full body shot because I am very self-conscious about how I look. I will show you my fidoobitas that have returned. Yeah, I'm a bit self-conscious about how I look, unfortunately. So another reason I'm having this procedure. Anyway, I hope you're doing really well. I really would love to hear from you and talk to you throughout this series. And I will see you next week. Stay tuned. Thanks. Bye.